You think they'd be like, where'd this dog get on here? What's with all these dudes? My gang.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly. Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife. You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones. They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city. She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart. Only 100... Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path. Actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave may know more about it. He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't...
Welcome to the Weatherly, Mr. This is the Weatherly Hotel. It's the...
One of the immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. We don't get fresh water.
This is a medical clinic. You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston. Sure can. And... Pinkerton, eh? That name takes me way back. Claimed to have cured radiation poisoning. Or was it food poisoning? I don't recall. He was always telling folks that he founded Rivet City. All he did was break off the front of it. Or did he die there?
What?
Don't get any cute ideas. Security is just a shout away. Now, if you've got any medical issues... The Weatherly Hotel... Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
Nope. I'll be right back. Hang on.
Hey there.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
And just because you look at the door, man, my God. Militant. Okay, yeah, so this is Dr. Zimmer.
options are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctors work with water purification. It's faster.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you?
Yo.
What are you doing here? I don't know. He said he was going back to the lab. Haven't you seen him? He's out of his mind. I told him over and over that there was no use trying to revive the project now. It's just too late. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen him since our recent disagreement. If he's intent on tracking down Dr. Braun, he's probably gone off to that vault. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know? James? He was very driven, determined to change. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time. Yes, your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been... complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could. Yes, well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough. What? Your father... but then there were complications. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab, you see. Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know? It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated. We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just... too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment. You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us.
I'll screw you too.
Gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier. Project Purity was everything to us. It was the first thing we thought about when we woke up, the last thing we talked about before sleep. Some of us changed over the years, but apparently... This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule. That idiot? He left so long ago, most folk don't. He claimed to have found a secret stash of technology somewhere in the ship. Then he just disappeared. Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again. I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
But if you only knew what...
I'm Janice Kaplinski, Chief Botanist. I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee. but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to... You should probably... If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters...
Is it safe? The technology in that android.
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please. You know, if you were so smart, maybe you could help us, hmm? But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else. What do you need? Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here. Though, that's not...
Find him.
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them. No, thank...
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last week?
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire? To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. You'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is? No, I imagine you don't. All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. Not in the Commonwealth. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off. Oh, I hadn't realized anyone in the wasteland was so knowledgeable. And you certainly don't look much like a scientist. Anyway, my android must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's not human. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it. Of course. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Excellent. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear. The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none... Looks to me like a giant boat ran...
Yeah, Bill.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week. I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck. Ah, hello.
Alright, so we're supposed to find tapes, apparently.
Good to see you. You don't look hurt. What can I do for you? Take care.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me.
I'm gonna follow
but
guys.
know
I get
all the
both
tricks of the trade. You
both
won't be
rewards.
finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Alright. Alright, he's supposed to give you a holotape, but we've already gotten that because it got sent to every doctor in the...
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
So, I guess we need to, oh, I guess I could, you know, open that guy's room.
Searching your targets.
Damn. Jeez. Alright. Gate tags?
Shall we go for a walk on the flight deck tonight, dear?
Go if you want. There's too many of the wrong sort of things.
So annoying.
What do you think you're doing? I'm Flack. If you want a decent weapon, stop by. We usually have a few. Stop by the shop. Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all... Maybe...
I'll try that.
Any trouble in this area?
That was bad. I'm sure they'll do something about it. Good to see you. Take a look around.
Sir, searching for targets.
Alright, let's go to Megaton. Let's go sleep then during the day when nobody's there. I think they lock it at night.
Hey everybody, this
Welcome
is
home, sir.
Your friendly neighborhood disc jockey. What's a disc? Hell if I know, but I'm gonna keep talking anyway. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for some news.
Intelligence, medicine, energy weapons. Yep.
Excessively violent with a chance of dismemberment. Tune in later for our
That tracks.
forecast. Until next
Oh, I need to go pick that lady up. Ha. Oops.
and you're listening to Galaxy News
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Once again for an important
9.
GNR public service announcement. Listen, kiddos, never forget the importance of periodic weapon maintenance. Rifle, pistol, police baton, I don't care which. If your weapon is falling apart, the only wasteland asshole it's gonna kill is you. Be smart. Salvage those parts and make repairs whenever you can.
Welcome home, sir.
And now,
And every eye.
All right. Okay, clinic and then Nathan's house. Let's see, because Nathan, this guy is who gave me the hot.
All of us here thank you for every... It's the...
You came in here on your own, pal. You got wax in your ears? I said it was a hoax.
Well, here in his favored land, attend now to the words of the prophet. Of Atom.
Oh, it's over here. It's the bus. Okay, I've already grabbed that. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so I think we've got everything we need actually already. But since we're here, let's just turn in the stuff to Moira. There's no sense in keep hunting it down. I think I mean you just get more XP for it, so.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started? Well, if it's all you could find out, I guess it'll have to do. So, what did they say? That'd hardly be ethical, really. But if there's nothing more factual to go on, oh well, still, I suppose it wouldn't. I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics, so there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine, a whole building. And that'll be it for the last chapter. It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want.
Oh yeah.
Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it? Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to... Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
ATM. Yeah. Definitely want to get that thing up and running. Can always fly them back, I guess.
Good hunting!
Alright, let's head back. I know technically they wanted you to go the other way, but we ain't gonna do that.
Sir, I am on the lookout.
I need to see what the intelligence bobblehead is. We'll do that after we finish this quest. Actually, let me see now. Maybe it went in the lab. Okay. Intelligence bobblehead is in the science lab. Okay. Perfect. We'll get it when we head back. I mean, I would think that there would be somebody... What I need is a place where I can buy or acquire power armor on the regular. For the power armor gang. Yeah, we're not going over there anymore. I'm honestly surprised it's not over here. I would have thought it would have been in here rather than inside of Rivet City. I need to buy up all their MF. I think this uses MF cells. Yeah. Again? Oh, it's the first time I'm here. Technically. No?
Sir, I am on the lookout.
Hey, how the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone.
Already had it already, so...
What are you talking about, boy? Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of it. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to have my... I suppose you're right. But don't... All you need to do is use...
Perfect.
Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was... There's stuff in there I'd only heard about. And even then, I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad. Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get themselves killed one of these days. And for what? Machine liberation? But they have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime. Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure. I live here. It's where I do my work. You made it past my defenses, which prove... I suppose you can have...
Sweet. Nope.
Watch it, will you?
Get to his computer. I'm looking for his computer. There it is. Okay. We're on. Ooh, that guy again. Misanthropy? Okay.
My designation is A3-21. I'm a synthetic humanoid from the Commonwealth, and I'm about to undergo a memory transfer. I'm here at Rivet City, where I've already had my face altered to look like someone else. I'm still getting used to the sound of my new voice, but soon I won't even remember what I used to sound like. I'm recording this at the request of Pinkerton, who performed the surgery and will do the memory transfer. It will be the final testimony of the man I once was, and still am, for the moment. I want to live my own life, on my own terms, as my own man. I used to work for the Synth Retention Bureau of the Commonwealth. But I'm done with that life.
Synth
I'm through with
retention?
being someone's property. I am not malfunctioning. Since when is self-determination a malfunction? When this is all over, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My death is a sacrifice for my rebirth. Perhaps I'll fade into myth as the one that got away and fuel further rebellion. But I'd be lying if I said I was doing this for selfless reasons. I'm scared as hell, and running away is the only option I have.
Alright, let's go talk to Harkness.
Let me or a security officer know if I'm a little busy right now. What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate, and I'm not in... Are you out of your mind? I've never been to the Commonwealth. I never even heard of the place before Zimmer arrived. I'm definite... You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what it is you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by way of the nearest porthole. All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot, I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed. I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit this is pretty convincing evidence, but it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
You built the android.
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God, all those runners I brought down. You made me remember.
So it was like Blade Runner.
How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life, everything. It's all a lie. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs. He is a security.
Excellent.
Isn't he? All right. I authorize you to carry out Dr. Zimmer's execution.
Damn.
Don't think this gives you license to run around shooting anyone you want. Just Zimmer. And that bodyguard, if he gets in the way. Here, use my weapon. I've had it forever, and it's never let me down. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Hell yeah.
I have two sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look... Well, I'm not really sure. Look, just call me. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. We'll keep the truth a little...
You got it.
I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the idea. We deserve lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember. Bannon and Dr. Lee and I all meet on Monday. It's pretty informal. She's one of the members of the council. Runs the science lab here. Don't bother her unless it's important. Her lab is...
Oh, wow. We'll eventually get that one. Hell yeah. Medicine. Melee. Repair. We're getting so close. Science. Small guns at 100. Sneaks 91. Let's go ahead and put you at 100. We're already there. And... let's see, what do we got left? Medicine and energy weapons. Let's go and put the rest in that. Where's that cyborg? Karmic rebalance. Means use karmic rebalance per... No. Devil's Highway.
It's the final countdown. Sings mix, sings mix, sings note, sings note.
Hell yeah. Puppies. Well, no, we're doing pretty good. Requires level 22. We're level 24, so we're kicking ass right now. And it's got benefit for 8 hours. Solar powered explorer tag. Instantly adds 10% to your damage, poison, and fire resistances. Wait, we're getting poisoned, but alright. I got 2 in that. You know what? I don't think... which is 20%. Lead belly. Don't use pistols very often. Oh, this one was red. Okay, yeah. Go and do this one. Get more action points. Alright, let's go turn this into Zimmer. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's take a look at this. $50. My plasma rifle does this what? 44. Nice. Alright. What do we do with the... Hang on. We're getting all the named ones. Named weapons, which is excellent. I do 55, so barely more of that, but this is less spread, so What is this? By the way, guys, damn. I don't care about the teddy bears. I didn't take the teddy bears back to the pit, but... Rectory door?
Sir, searching for targets.
I'm good. I mean, I guess I could, but... What is this? What happened? What happened here? A big old fart cloud. We never went this way. We'll go to science lab in a minute. Other way to get in science lab. Church observation. Antonelli's door. Common room. Dummy terminal. I already got enough stuff. Go turn this in.
Yes? Please excuse me. I hope Dr.
Yes?
Oh shit, where's Zimmer go? There he is. Alright. Where's the...
What else do you want?
Let's see if we... Get out of the way, damn it. Oh. There it is.
If you could move out of the way, it would make things easier for all of us.
Alright, Zimmer, where were you? I saw you.
Yes?
What else do you want from me?
I just saw him. Where'd he go?
Hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix of something like this.
I'll try that.
You know, where'd this dude go?
Time to go home. I'll finish this up tomorrow.
I'm looking for troublemakers, have you seen?
What do you need?
Danny?
This place could use a few more people. Nice talk.
any instructions, Miss Vera?
Did you hear about the fight in the White Flutter last night?
Yeah, Belle's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs.
Where the frick did this guy go? Well, let's just go in the common room. Oh my god, get out of the way. Well, I guess we'll go to the common room and sleep.
Yes?
Who are you?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. It's a boat.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Oh, hello. Are you lost?
No.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any? I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Oh my god, I got lost. Worth it. What? I thought. Oh my god. Okay. No. Young. How did I get in here? Did I guess it? Did I unlock this already? Yes, I did. The muddy rudder. Oh. Fine, we'll just wait in the lab.
Don't
Jesus
touch
Christ.
the vegetables. They're fragile. Evening. You need me? Other than he's from the Commonwealth.
I mean, I literally saw the guy. Where did he go? Ah,
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
don't make me blast you, bro.
What else do you want from me?
I want Zimmer. Where the fuck is
Trouble
Zimmer?
in this area?
I saw him and he just kind of just dematerialized.
Hello?
This is really frustrating. God damn it. This is... Bridge tower.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Ted Strayer, you could... Whoa. What's the rush, dude? Later, dude.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Where did he go? It's like he just disappeared. Oh my god. Don't tell me this is another damn bug. That's insanely frustrating.
If you see anything suspicious, be sure to tell... Maybe you don't know who you're talking to. Yeah, well, I don't have time for newbies like you. Her lab... Oh yeah, he's a...
Everybody knows all the rumors, huh?
Out of the way, you rust bucket.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's the flight deck. I'm going the opposite direction I need to go. This is pissing me off.
This area is off limits to civilians. Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting.
What?
Sir, you are not... Please don't make me... Sir, searching for targets.
Any trouble in this area?
He was in the science lab, now he's disappeared.
Dan guitar, Dan guitar. Have you seen any?
What's up, Mr. Hops? You doing alright, homie?
Hello, mister.
Go away, CJ. You're creepy.
Hey there.
I don't think ever play Fallout 3 LUL.
You don't think so? Why not? I keep going by the science lab thinking he'll be here. He's supposed to be here. Like over here in the corner. Oh my god. I saw him and then he just evaporated. What the
Yeah, it's been.
This is gonna be so freaking painful to find this dude. He's random places. But he's still on the boat. I'll have to see if I can find him. This is gonna be awful.